So I just made it to Nicaragua and got a brand new apartment for a long-term lease. It's pretty amazing, and you guys liked my last video where I showed a little bit about the inside of my life, why I left the United States and why I started traveling full-time. So in this video, I decided I will show you the inside of my apartment in Nicaragua, exactly what I'm getting, and if you stay all the way to the end, you will see the price that I am paying for it, which I think you will be very surprised. It's an amazing apartment. I'd say it's probably the best one I've ever gotten so far or to date, and I really wanted to share it with you. I think you'll really like it. Of course, all of this is paid for with money that I've made on the internet. I can travel, I can do whatever I want. The internet is pretty damn good here, and you know, nothing has changed. My lifestyle is the same, it's just in a different place. So without me rambling too much, let's get into my apartment tour. All right, so here we are inside of my apartment. I don't want to let the door slam behind me. And maybe the lighting will be a little bit messed up, but this is my first time doing something like this. So first off, I'm gonna start with the kitchen here. We got some tall pantries here. We got all the cabinet space you would ever need. It's fully stocked. We got a microwave. Everything's brand new here. This apartment just got made. We got all the dishes and everything that you're gonna need here. Glasses, plates, bowls. A little too fancy for my liking. I feel like I'm gonna break something, but you know, it is what it is. We got a nice backsplash here. So I just did some dishes. We got the sink, it's fancy sink. It's got the, you turn it on and it's got both the little things there. There we go. We got some interesting, if you've never traveled outside to maybe Central America, that's how they clean. That's like the dish soap there. That was interesting the first time I got it. Pots, pans, we got a nice island here. I got my hat, my keys, my wallet, my sunglasses, my Walmart bag, because I guess Walmart owns everything. Nice railing, like all this stuff is brand new. I mean, marble, whatever the hell, tiles. Got a nice little bar area to sit down at. Can't drink the water here, so you need to keep a jug on hand at all times. And like I said, everything's brand new. If you look at the oven, the bottom of the oven right here still has the plastic on it. Like that's literally still plastic. The oven, stove, amazing. We got blender, we got coffee maker, some more cabinetry, nice hood. You can tell the ceilings are huge. We got a nice fan up there. And this is the door. I mean, everything here is so expensive. It's so nice, but oh, I forgot to mention there's a bathroom right here. So we can go into, this is one of two bathrooms. There I am. And then we got just a toilet. I kind of oddly placed toilet with a lot of space around it, but there's lights everywhere. There's lights, more light switches than I know what to deal with. And then we're gonna move over to the fridge. You know, people like to show, I remember on like MTV Cribs, their fridge. But I just got here like 2-3 days ago. There's not much inside. That's the water thing to keep the water cold. There's some eggs, some sausages, some cheese, and some hot sauce. You always gotta have the hot sauce. If not, you're doing it wrong. You can tell, still plastic on the fridge, and then, you know, little ice maker thing. So that's pretty much the kitchen. Very high scale, very nice quality. Now let's move into the living room area. Couches are very comfortable. Only thing I wish is that there was like, you know, more cushion right here because there's not enough and it kind of hurts. They got some pillows over there. We got a nice table, coffee table, smart TV. You know, I can turn it on. We got Netflix, we got whatever. I was watching YouTube on it or played like a 24-hour YouTube stream on it the other day for music. Sorry if you hear any slamming. There's people doing work next door. And then from there, there's pretty much, you know, we got a nice smart TV. Oh, it's playing yesterday's music I was listening to. I listen to lo-fi beats because there's no words and it helps me think. It's just a 24-hour stream of music. We got a nice longer couch right here, a chair, which is actually part of the dining room set over here, a piece of art that is not on the wall. I wouldn't pay money for it, but somebody did. And then we got the little work setup. This is where the money is made. We got another piece of art here. I'll zoom in on it. That thing's a beaut. I don't really know what it's about, but it's art, so you don't have to. We got little work set up. We got 5 kitchen chairs. Well, there's actually 6. I'm not gonna probably ever use more than this one right here, but I'm a minimalist. We got another one of those fans. One thing that I can say is, not to sound like a complaining American, but there is no AC on the first floor, which is kind of annoying, but there's always a big breeze going on. And as you see from the porch, the view makes up for it. So I got one laptop right now set up. That's the inside of one of my accounts, FlexPoint accounts. And you know, I mean, that's pretty much it. This is what I use to set up my camera. That's my mouse. That's my second cell phone. I got a little booklet over there. Keep my notes in. I got 2 cell phones actually over there. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm looking for a second monitor. I think it'll be easier to get more work done. We got my ring light for when I'm shooting other YouTube videos that aren't like this one. And here's just a table of electronics that I have going on. I got my little stand, my keyboard, my other microphone. And that's pretty much it for the workstation. So I'm gonna take you to the porch. I believe this is probably the best part. As you can tell by the view, I don't want the sun to get really messed up. So I'll do the view from here, and then we'll open the porch and hope that everything is good. You might hear a rooster or a bird or a neighbor. But this is the patio setup right here. It's pretty nice. We got 2 chairs, we got a couch, we got a table, 2 little things under the table that I think can be little stools. And then we got another patio type set here, 4 chairs. I'm drying my towel. Nice, beautiful plant and a table as well. But you cannot beat this view. The view is really what sold me on this place, although the whole place is immaculate. I believe that's the 2nd largest Jesus statue besides Rio de Janeiro in the world. And we're here in San Juan del Sur Bay, and you can tell that the view is just pretty unreal. I mean, this is the money. This is where the money's at right here. This shot is amazing. I think I'm about 2 streets away from the ocean. We got people down there right now. You can see them. Some people surfing, but there's other beaches for that. And I mean, you can't get much better than this. This is pretty amazing view. I'll pan over here. There's restaurants and stuff right where it says Arribas down there. There's restaurants all around there. And I mean, that's where the money's at. There's also one of these things that you can roll down if the sun gets too hot, block out the sun, but you don't want to block out that view because that view is amazing. So we'll go back in, and then we're gonna go downstairs. There's the downstairs as well. As you notice, there's no bedrooms. Go down the stairs. I need to turn the lights on as I'm going. Boop, 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 boop. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. If you are enjoying it, be sure to smash the like button as well, because I've never made a video like this. So I don't know if people will like it or not. So here's 1 bedroom. I couldn't find a 1 bedroom, so I had to go 2. I haven't slept in this one yet. The bed was a little hard, and I wanted a dark room because I was tired from traveling for like a week straight. So I might start sleeping in this one, but I didn't want the sun to come in and kind of start blinding me. This is where the ACs are. It's a little bare. I think that he kind of just threw it up on Airbnb without doing anything else, but I'm not one to complain. Got a nice little mirror to check yourself out before you go downtown. Make sure your tank top is matching your bare feet and your swim trunks or whatever you're wearing. We got lights right here. I believe this is supposed to be where the washer and dryer is. Hasn't been set up yet. Again, I'm not one to complain. And then we got the bathroom here. Oh. With the 2nd bathroom, which is the nicest bathroom that we have. Nice vanity, huge, beautiful mirror. Everything is just done so immaculately here. You know, not a toilet that's just sitting in the middle of a room. And then as you can tell, the shower, pretty huge, pretty nice. And it's got the little wheelie door, all the nicest accents you could ever have. All you could ever ask for in a bathroom, honestly. And then as we move into what I've been sleeping in the past couple days, I left the AC on, thank the Lord, I'm sweating. We got a twin bed. There's actually 3 beds in here, but what I did was I pushed the 2 twin beds together and made myself what I think is a queen. We got another charger over here, desktop table where I keep my water and stuff. Caffeine pills, you always have to have those on deck. Here's my wardrobe, beautiful. I mean, kids got so many clothes. Dirty clothes, and then that's that. I mean, we got another mirror, and this is literally the suitcase that I've carried all of my belongings around in for probably the last 6 months. And then I'll open up this is just the back garage area if I do decide to get like oh, I just heard I gotta put it down for a second. And then here's the garage. There's another apartment over here, and then it's open right now, so they might be doing something. The owner actually lives here. There's 3 apartments. He lives in one of them. I want to get a little car. Oh, there's the rooster. I want to get a little car. I don't want to lock myself out and park it around the corner. There's a little patio, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go back upstairs. I thought I locked that door, but I guess I didn't lock that door. It's just kind of sketch. Go back upstairs. We'll do one last walkthrough, and then I'll talk about what the price of this apartment actually is. I'll show proof. I got it through Airbnb. I do think that the price is lower because of the fact that it was, it's brand new. You just put it on Airbnb. So one last view, and then let's set it up And here we go. So I'm back. I just walked through the entire house tour. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It's by far the nicest place I've ever stayed in, and it's probably the cheapest I've ever stayed in. Nicaragua is very cheap. Their country's not the most well off, I would say. They have some issues with their president for the last, I think, 4 terms. He's running for his 4th term. There's definitely some political issues in this country. The tourism's definitely gone down compared to what it once was, and it's not as touristy as Costa Rica, because Costa Rica seems to have sided with America and become like the American, like the Florida of expats that want to go down south and retire and go to a different country. So Nicaragua's kind of like the odd man out. I feel like it always kind of has been, but I love it. It's beautiful here. I mean, the prices are dirt cheap, and to provide proof, this entire apartment, if you stayed all the way to the end to figure it out, is $1,000 a month. It was actually less than $1,000 a month, but then the cleaning fee on Airbnb brought up to like $1,070 or $1,050. That's why I always say, with drop shipping and selling things on the internet and making money online, what would you do with an extra $1,000 a month? Because clearly, I mean, if you think about where this was, if this was in Miami, this apartment would be like $10,000 a month, maybe. I mean, maybe I'm over exaggerating, but I don't think so. Oh, and I forgot to show you, there's this. This is the lights. It's got like lighting in the ceiling, which if I pan upwards, I can change the color of it as we go. So that's cool at night. Like I said, this really goes to show what you can get with $1,000 a month in other places in the country. And I know that if you're watching this, you're older, maybe you're married, you have kids, you might not want to move to other places. And then just at that point, making an extra $1,000 a month is just extra money for you. You know, it's extra money in the bank, put away for your children's savings or anything like that. But there's younger kids that, you know, are students or watch my videos that do want to travel and do want to do things, especially after 2020, when you don't know who's going to be locked down, what's going to be happening, what's going to be going on. You can travel and you can get to different places that maybe they don't have as many rules or whatever you're looking for. You can travel as I follow this man, the Nomad capitalist, and he says, go where you're treated best, or what you think is where you're treated best, because everybody has a different version of where you're treated best. You might want to stay where you are. You might want to go somewhere else. You might want to take advantage of different tax breaks and also live for a lower expense. If you think about it, I was paying almost $3,000 a month for my rent in Boston. Rent plus utilities was probably like $2,900 around there. Plus different parking tickets, everything. I'm just gonna round up to $3,000 a month. Here, the rent is $1,000 a month. I'm not gonna get a parking ticket. Food's definitely less. You know, having fun is less money here. Yes, it's a different culture, but I like that. I like the experience of doing that. We have a student, Braden, Sky, shout out to Braden. He's over there. He's in Colombia right now. He's been traveling around Mexico, Colombia. We have another student, Lucas. He's been in Bali, I believe, for 3 years. We have other ones that are moving around and, you know, kind of living life on their own terms and doing what they want. So that's pretty much that with this video. I did want to go outside, but it's too bright and show kind of like the road that I'm on, because as you can tell, this building's immaculate. I'm gonna try it. This building's immaculate, but where it's built, you can tell, has yet to be built up yet. And it's like just a dirt, like the dude owns this plot of land too. It's just dirt. The whole road's dirt. Everything is dirt. I'm gonna close this. And then this is kind of the entire area. So it's kind of, as you can tell, an amazing place propped up in the middle of a place that is pretty undeveloped. But that's just how things go sometimes. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Little inspiration. It's a little bit of different from the norm. You can only make so many videos about things with dropshipping before you run out of ideas, or you think that you've posted it all before. And I'm gonna start doing more videos like this. Obviously still keep to the dropshipping, probably on the lives and just whenever bigger updates come about, but things haven't really changed too much for the last couple of years. So it's, you know, it's harder and harder to come up with content. So I'm doing something like this. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Be sure to smash the like button. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.